Number 7. Take a second, write down what you think your answer here is on number 7. Oh, I see a whole lot of wrong answers. Wrong answers. If you were putting 5r plus 7 and 5r minus 7, no, 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 no. Zion, say it louder.
Prime.
Prime. Why did you say prime?
Because it didn't have no negative.
Didn't have a negative. All right. If it's got a plus in the middle, that's bad news, right? We said difference of squares. Remember how we've been checking for that subtraction sign over and over and over? That is a bad guy when it's a plus. There's nothing you can do. If it looks like a difference of squares, but they've thrown a plus in there, that's a prime. So you've got to be careful of that. Okay? Have to watch that middle negative. That's why I made a big deal out of it so far. Okay? All right. Go ahead and take a second now. Try 8 on your own.
And why not 6? B6 has a plus.
No, we broke it into a minus plus, but originally had a minus. Or negative in the middle. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead and try number 8 real quick. Let's see what you guys come up with. Okay, Jackie, tell me what you got so far here.
I did B4, oh wait, no, B2 minus 4, and then in parentheses B2 plus 4.
Okay, that's a great first step. All right, so did everybody get to this point so far? And then you probably all stopped, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, and that's okay, that's common. But one of the things that we need to check for is you are always going to be looking to see, can I go farther, can I go farther, can I go farther? All right? So when I look at this guy, this was a great first step. When I look at this guy, can I square root b squared? Yeah? Do I have a minus in the middle? Yeah? Can I square root 4? So this is also a difference of squares. So you had a difference of squares originally, and then when we broke it down, it gave us another one. So we have to now break that guy down. Can we break down the b squared plus 4?
No.
Why not? Because of the plus sign, all right? So this guy is just going to hang out. There's nothing we can do with him because of this plus sign right there. He's done, all right? But this guy can go farther. What does b squared break into? B's, all right? So I'm going to have b's. I have a plus and a minus. And what does square root of 4? 2. Okay? And then, like I said, that b squared plus 4, we can't do anything with that guy, so we just write him down. Okay, so you're always just double checking. Can I go any farther now? So GCF for step 1, and then always double check, can you go farther? Okay, all right, flip over on the back side here. Why don't you take a second and try number 9. Go ahead and try number 9. If you don't know the square root of 6.5 is, you might want to get a calculator out. Okay, number 9. You want to do on yours? You want to do second square root. So you do the second and then see that square root of that square root. Yeah. See that one there, guys? And then you push this for the there you go here. You do second. See that little there, okay, there you go. There's your square root then. So you do second and that. And I'll put in 6.5. Anybody else need help with square root button on calculator? So you're gonna do, here, you do the same thing. Same thing. So you see this little square root right there? Oh, bring that. That's what you want. So you're gonna push second, and then you're gonna push the x squared. Go over that. And then do 16. All right, so what will this break into? Anthony, what do you got?
25 minus y squared, parentheses, 25 plus y squared.
Okay, good. All right, so let's start with the second one there. The 25 plus y squared. Can we do anything else with that guy? No, because of the plus, right? Okay, so let's look at this guy right here. Can we do anything with the 25 minus y squared? Yeah, okay. So what's that going to look like, Ziggy, when we break down 25 minus y squared?
Minus y.
Good.
5 plus y.
Very good.
5 plus y.
Nice job. Okay, so that guy broke down to 5 minus y, 5 plus y, and then we took this other guy and dropped him in. Okay? All right, anybody have a question on that? Okay, go ahead and try number 10. I'll give you a big hint here. You might want to think about GCF first, right? Because we have x to the fifth, or x to the fifth, and we know that won't break down evenly. Okay, so go ahead and try number 10 on your own. Again, think about GCF first. Hey, Julianara, what was your first step here?
Do the GCF, so divided it by 5.
X. Okay, where'd you have left over when you do that?
1x to the 4
Very good. Okay. All right, Kennedy, what do you think the next step here would be?
Is it x squared minus 3 and x squared plus 3?
Yeah, nice job. And then let's drop in that 5x up front, okay? So we double checked here, this was a difference of squares, okay? Now, when I break this down, why is this guy no longer a difference of squares? Why can't I break him down farther?
Because you can't square root 3.
Can't square root of 3, right? The x squared was good, right? It was ready to roll, x and x, we had the minus, but you can't square root of 3, okay? So this right here would have been your final answer. Okay? All right, I want you to drop down and we're going to look at number 12. All right? So this one guy has everything we have studied in one problem. Okay, so what's our very first step always? GCF. So what's my GCF here?
7.
Good, pull out a 7, right? 7 and 21, so 7. I'm going to go ahead and put a squared off bracket there. Okay, they don't all have x's. All right, so we get x to the third plus 3x squared minus x minus 7. Okay, is everybody okay with that? All right. Yeah, go
Why
ahead.
did you get minus 7?
3, 3, 3, because I can't divide. About 3. Thanks. Okay, is everybody good there on the first step? All right, so now what do? We have 4 parts. What do we do on 4 parts?
Break them up.
break it up, alright, group it, alright, so we're gonna put together the first two, right?
Keep it.
We're gonna keep that negative with the x, okay? Alright, so what can we pull out of the first grouping? Hannah, what do you think here?
3x squared.
Oh, do you have 3 in both of those?
No, so x squared.
Yes, good, so pull out an x squared, and what do you have left when you do that?
3x.
Okay, well, let's start with the first one, so,
So,
if we-
so x, just x and then plus 3.
there you go, good, okay, very good. Okay, what can I pull out of this second grouping? What's gonna come out of that guy? A -1, alright, so we're gonna pull out a -1. Okay, because we need our signs to match, right? So that's just gonna flip it over to x plus 3. Okay, so now what's our next step once we got to this point?
Wait, can you explain the -1 thing?
Well, x and 3 have nothing in common, but they both have negatives. So to switch it so that my insides will both match, I gotta pull the -1 out. So when I pull a negative out, it flips these to positives, and now my insides will match up. Okay? Anybody else? Okay, so then what's the next step?
X squared minus 1, and then x plus 3.
Okay, is anything you go out front there?
Oh, 7.
The 7, okay? You still have to kind of drop him down in. He's still there, okay? So, everybody okay with what we've done so far? Pulled GCF, grouped it, and now we've rewrote, okay? Now, again, look down here at the bottom and you double check. Can I go any farther? X plus 3, can we do anything with that? No, I mean, there's all kinds of things wrong there. You can't square root, you got a plus, that thing is out, all right? So go to the